Bro, I got a shit.
It is one of the things,
I got
even
a
though
shit
again.
right now.
And I kept pulling and I was like, this is not, this is not a blood clot. Good morning, guys. So today is my due date. It is August 11th. And it is like 6:30, 6:35, something like that in the morning. I have been up since around 4:30. I could not go back to sleep for anything in the world, so I just was like, let me go ahead and get up and go for a walk, try to get this baby out. Yeah, we are 40 weeks and still going. So I did get if you watched my last video, because this hopefully going to be a labor and delivery video, we'll see. I did get a membrane sweep on Tuesday, so almost like a full 2 days ago. Later this afternoon, make it 48 hours. So I've had some cramping since I got the sweep, so hopefully I do naturally go into labor. If not, sorry, somebody was outside. If not, my doctor will let me go pretty much as long as I want to, as long as we're both still healthy, me and baby. So that's a good thing. I don't want to be induced. I want to really try for a natural labor, and statistically, and I just feel like in my spirit that inducing will make that a little bit more difficult, and I am not here to make my life more difficult. I also don't want to force my baby to come out or force my body to go through this type of trauma and it's not ready. So yeah, that's where we are.
And sometimes push you into labor. So I am 39 weeks and trying to induce labor here.
I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you, and I must really like you. There's not a lot of guys that worth my time. Oh, baby, 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 it's getting kind of crazy.
And I'm back. Let's go 2 more. 1 more.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something for real. Hey, all the women out there, I give y'all kudos. I just did like an inducing exercise with my wife, and boy, I couldn't imagine doing that shit with like a person, like a little baby human inside me. No, cause they would have been on the way. Bro, I got a shit, boy. I got a shit right now, and she holding a person. No, cause I would have, the water broke, mucus plug all on the floor. House birth for real.
Hey y'all, so I'm checking in. I think earlier I recorded when I went on a walk. Anyways, I am having like light cramping or contractions. I don't really know, y'all. It's my first kid, and honestly, the way that I was praying and preparing to God, I just feel like I'm trusting and believing that I will not be in dire excruciating pain. So anyways, I started timing them. The app is like, you need to get ready to go to the hospital. But I'm like, do I need to get ready to the hospital? Kind of in denial a little bit, kind of also like, I don't want to drive all the way out there because the hospital's kind of far. And they sent me home, so I was trying to just make sure everything was consistent for long enough. They're not like unbearable, but they are definitely like noticeable. Anyways, my husband went to go take a shower so we can get ready to like get our stuff together. But yeah, our bags have been in the car for probably like 2 weeks now. So yeah, he's just showering real quick. I'm gonna end up putting on a shirt or something because this is the life that I am currently living. we did do what you guys probably saw. We did this labor prep workout together. I was cramping while we were doing that. I just was like, well, I hope that, you know, they stay consistent, they don't go away. So yeah, I will keep y'all posted on what happens. Hopefully we have a little nugget soon. All right, y'all. So we are in labor. I am currently 3 centimeters and 70% effaced. So they want to make sure that I have constant cervical change. So they said to stay around for 2 hours, and then they'll check me again to see if I made it to a 4 or past that, praying past that, or if my water breaks. So right now I'm walking around in an effort to try to keep this thing moving so that we can go ahead and be admitted. Yeah, contractions are like 2 minutes apart. And okay.
I'm saying, he don't even know what he's doing.
Yeah,
For all the reason inside, I'm feeling like ever done for anyone's attention. Take notice of what's in front of you, cause did I mention you about to miss a good thing? And you never know how good it feels to have all of my affection. And you'll never get a chance to experience my loving, cause my loving feels like ooh, you don't know my name. And I swear it feels like ooh, you don't know my name. Will you ever know that
Yeah, I am praying that I'm dilated because, good Lord.
Alright guys, here for an update. It is almost 4 a.m. We did a check-in at 3:30. She is not dilated more than she was. So we still are in that latency phase of early pregnancy, early labor, excuse me, early labor. So they got her on the baby monitor right now just to make sure baby girl is doing okay. We're probably gonna stick around and come back in like another 2 hours or so, do some more walking around and stuff to see if she progresses in dilation. If she doesn't progress in dilation, then you know we'll still be on standby. So just checking in.
Oh.
Alright guys, it is 6:45. 6:40. It's 6:40 a.m. You gonna talk to me?
We haven't been admitted yet because I wasn't dilating past like 3 centimeters. So it's 3 centimeters, 70% of face, and they wanted to see if I would be progressing, and I wasn't yet. So we've been basically walking around the hospital. These contractions have gotten more intense. They're longer. I'm tired. if you remember, I basically haven't really slept since yesterday morning when I woke up at like 4:30. So I've only had like an hour nap, if that. So I am exhausted. My body's tired. We trying to push through. The contraction started around it started around 8 something. I didn't start timing until or like paying attention to like 9 something. I started timing closer to like 10:40 something PM. All this is PM. So it's been almost 12 hours of basically early labor. Oh. I am tired. So in like a little less than 20 minutes, they're supposed to come check me again. Prayerfully, I am more dilated so that I can be admitted, and yeah, man, it's whooping my tail. You got anything, baby?
She's doing really good, y'all. She's doing really good. She's breathing through her contractions. She's doing a good job. So we'll see y'all in the next check-in. It's 6:45, guys. Her mucus plug just dropped. So I'm assuming that's progress. So at this 7 o'clock check, you know, we should be getting the ball on the roll. She doing a great job, y'all. She hanging in there, doing her thing. She breathing, doing her thing. I'm so proud of her. All right, it is 7:30. She is 5 inches dilated. Centimeters. 5 centimeters dilated. Mucus plug is gone. They're about to come move her into her actual room. And we about to get the show started. So stay tuned. She's doing great. She's breathing.
I hope you're responsible.
High volume. Girl, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody.
'Cause I really need somebody. Tell me how that's
Are they gonna come check soon?
So we don't need to necessarily check you unless you're getting to a point where you feel like you need pain medication. Since you're feeling everything, okay? When it's about time to have a baby, your body's gonna know. You're gonna feel like you have to push. Like you'll feel a lot of rectal pressure in your butt, like you have to have a bowel movement. And when you feel that, let me know so we can call the midwife in here to check you, okay? Or if Alana shows us on the monitor that we need to check you sooner.
I hope you're responsible.
High volume. Girl, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody.
'Cause I really need somebody. Tell me how that's
What other positions we got? I don't like this one.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to just like if you want to try laying on your left side with the peanut ball, or you can sit here like you're like in a princess chair, right? We can put the back up and you can have your legs down. There's lots of different, whatever position you feel comfortable in.
What is going to help her get here faster?
You moving. You can stand on the edge of the bed and you can rock your hips back and forth during a contraction. And even if you're feeling real into it, you can get you can do a squat. Gravity is gonna help. But you got this. You're doing so good. You're in control. She's gonna be here before you know it.
Say what? Dirty South. Here we go. Can y'all really feel it? Baby girl, East Coast, West Coast, can you feel us? Dirty South, dirty. Can y'all really feel it? Feel it, East Coast, say what? West Coast, dirty. Can y'all really feel it? Say what? West Coast,
I've been watching you like the hope in the sky. You are my prayer. I promise
She has to come out now. She has to come out now.
Good, breathe it in. It will break on its own.
I've been watching you
If y'all have to break my water, give me that.
you are my prayer. Boy, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads, I know one of these days we gon' break it up. We probably talk on the phone, but see, I don't know if that's good. I've been holding this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell it, but if I let you.
Great. Breathe it in, breathe that pain in, breathe it out.
Oh, it's in my butt. It's in my butt.
Yeah? You feel like you have to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay. You're getting so close. You're getting so close. You're doing great. Breathe that pain in. A lot of people
I'll be waiting there. My lows, my highs, so I'm low-key. If you
We're almost there. We're almost there. Give you a lot of almost here. You're doing great.
probably shouldn't let you
Still feeling my shit.
I hope you respond
I'm the man from the big beat.
Beautiful. Breathe it in. You're doing great.
There you go.
Breathe that pain in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Beautiful. Doing great, Mama. Doing great.
Keep pushing it.
She's almost ready.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's feeling it now. She's doing great. Contractions are beautiful. Can you push in no time? You see Alana in no time? How are we doing? What do you tell me what you feel?
Pressure.
Do you want to see where you're at? Would you like to know where you're at? Do you feel something different? Anything different with these? What do you feel different? You mentioned you're having that kind of rectal pain. I felt like you need to. How about this? Maybe we could check you with the next one and see. And if you're really, really close, you push a baby out. And then the pain is over.
Update. Look who made it. Happy birthday, little one.
You did a great job. Congratulations. You did a great job.
Hey y'all, I didn't even check back in. So you saw some clips of me during labor, but we couldn't record any procedures or me during delivery due to hospital policy. But I ended up pushing her out unmedicated. If it was not for my birth team, I would not have done that. Like, I was so tired, y'all. My gosh, like, it was just so much. If y'all want like a full birth story and stuff, let me know. Because it was just a whole whirlwind of things. But yeah, literally, after she was like crowning and stuff, I was able to get her all the way out in like one final push, like whole body out. Super small. I'm gonna show you guys her in a minute. But yeah, this is my room. This is also where I actually delivered her. So with our hospital, like, we end up having the same room. They just clean it and stuff for you. But yeah, I don't know what else. I am so grateful. Like, it was nothing but the grace of God that I was able to have the labor and delivery that I wanted. Like, and I feel like when stuff just goes like crazy, or like stuff is just like completely abnormal, it's like you knew it was nothing. It was nobody but God. Like, for that situation to still like turn out in a way that benefited you. Like, this girl had her umbilical cord wrapped around her neck twice. She came out facing up. It was just a number of things. But yeah, I am now a mom. It's really crazy. If you didn't watch my trying to induce labor video, make sure you go watch that so you can see what life was like. Because y'all, like, that was a whole other thing in and of itself. I know I look crazy. I'm waiting on my husband to get back so I can take a shower. She's finally asleep. She was like wide awake for a while, but I had to leave her up by herself. I was so tired, y'all. Hey y'all, I know I kind of like was so probably loopy in that last clip. It's the next day. But I did want to like make sure that I touched on this in this video, because I feel like I watched like so many different videos and read so many different things, and this actually happened to me. So I did want to share, just in case, or just, to put it out there. So sometimes if you are vaginally giving birth, and then you also like push out your placenta, or birth your placenta, sometimes all of it may not like completely detach from utero, and pieces may be left in your uterus. And so like, literally, I birthed my placenta not even 5 minutes after I birthed my baby. And after I showered, so this might have been like 9 hours later or something, and I'm thinking like it was a blood clot or something that just got a little stuck, and so I was like trying to get it out, and I like pulled a little bit with like, they give you like these thick napkins or whatever, depending on wherever you go for your birth experience. But and I kept pulling, and I was like, this is not this is not a blood clot. Membrane. It was like I could see like the veining in it, and I was like, this looks like tissue. Like it looks like bodily tissue. One of the nurses actually happened to be in the room at the time, so it was a NICU nurse. It was a nurse for my baby, but she saw it, and so she got my nurse, and then my nurse got the doctor, because they were like, yeah, this don't look right. And so they ended up doing an ultrasound on my uterus and like seeing like, okay, yeah, this is actually part of like your placenta membrane. It happens, nothing's wrong, but like, they talked me through different options as far as getting it removed and making sure everything's out, because the concern was, but yeah, so they went over the different options as far as making sure it was removed. And then, yeah, that was the whole thing. If y'all want the story on that, let me know. We'll put it in the next video. But, I say all that to say, after you give birth, if you give birth vaginally, regardless of wherever you are, ask them to do an ultrasound on your uterus to make sure that all of your placenta has come out. Because what you don't want is to be at home and something happens. Or, it's not immediately after birth, and then, everything isn't as loose. So it's harder to, get everything out. So I don't want anybody getting sick. I don't want any infections. And so in order to kind of try to help avoid that, and it's something that I kind of, had I known that was a thing, I would have just asked them, hey, can y'all just do an ultrasound on my uterus so that we can make sure that everything came out that needed to come out. Like blood being in your uterus, that's normal. Clotting and stuff like that, that's normal. But as far as like part of my membrane still being in there, that's not normal. But yeah, family just came back. You want to say hi?
Hey. Hello. Things are going great. She's a superstar, a superwoman. She's a baby superstar in the making. They're awesome.
But yeah, that's all.